Oi! Oi!
What is going on up there?
Show us your minge, go on then.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Mr.Coffee here, and today we're going to be talking about a very serious subject that I take near and dear to my heart, bullying.
Hey you!
There's nothing that I hate more than bullying. In fact, this is a bully-free channel. We don't bully, we don't discriminate, we don't hate, we don't some other stuff, who cares? And we all remember the bully hunters.
A brilliant knife move, very difficult.
Right? The bully hunters. The service that was not at all a scam. It was very much a serious thing that was taken seriously. Did not blow up in the faces of people who tried to run it. It was serious. It's very serious business. And you know what? It worked so well that someone decided to do a whole different take on it. More so a social experiment to show exactly what women have to deal with in the gaming world. And that's Sky's Sky's hashtag no room for bullying. If you don't know what Sky is, it's like some weird internet router service provider that only supplies internet routers in the UK, so yay. And it features a bunch of UK creators who I don't know who they are and honestly don't care. But I do take these kinds of things seriously. I'm very anti-bully, if you can't tell from my channel. I don't like bullying, I don't like singling out individuals. I don't like... Yeah, I don't like bullying. Just something about the video just rubbed me the wrong way. And you know what? I think, why don't we just take a watch, see what's really under that meat and potatoes, Let's just get right into it.
Disgusting, repulsive, it's just not okay.
The first 8 seconds of the video, we agreed to a sneak peek of the horrible atrocities that we're going to experience for the next 2 minutes. We seem to be experiencing extreme horrible distress. Okay, before we go any further, I must call out the elephant in the room. They implied that this room is an immersive gaming experience, and I have to call bullshit on that. What kind of immersive gaming experience room has all the walls are just pure white? I'm sorry, I just have to say it. If you think this image is an immersive gaming experience, you need your eyes examined. And yes, I am aware as to why the room is made this color. However, if that's the case, why call it an immersive gaming experience? Just call it a gaming experience. I don't know, it's probably just a me issue. Oh no, swears. Ooh.
It's game time.
Holy shit, this guy's fucking built. This guy got access to the GTA San Andreas max strength cheat codes, god damn.
My finger's fatiguing.
My finger is fatiguing. Okay, I see what you... God. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't buy the whole, this is an experimental thing, this is off the cuff, no one was prepared, this is not scripted, because you're using terminology such as, my finger's fatiguing. Who says my finger's fatiguing? What normal person talks like this? I'm sorry, this is just giving me hello my fellow kids kind of vibes. Like, that's like me saying, like, using gaming terminology that sounds like I'm using gaming terminology, but in reality I'm just making up, like, shit off the top of my head. Like, oh, my frame rate is dropping because of my cooling module. Like, no. No one talks like that, I'm sorry.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
What is going on up there?
Stop playing a man's game, little girl. Oh. Watch this, Lise. You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half. And now.
Little girl? Look, oh my god. I know what you're trying to do. They're trying to give like the whole, I'm gonna give you a taste for your oldness and just see how you feel. And they're just throwing like random insults that they would hear during a game. However, for like the context of this, it just makes more sense if you just use gender equivalent insults. Like saying, instead of saying like, stop playing little girl, you say something like, hey little man, what are you doing playing a man's game? This is for alpha chats, not beta cucks. Am I allowed to say cuck? I don't know, I don't care. Granted, this is just stuff I made up off the top of my head, but you kinda get my point. Anyways, just use insults that could be used against them so they have a little bit more of a punch so to get your point across. If someone said that to me, I'd just been like, okay, and just move on with my life. Because, let's be honest, like, okay, that doesn't really mean anything to me, so why should I care? But anyways, let's see if they make up for this.
Oh, you're hot. Hey. Oh, you want to give me a kiss?
Oh, you.
Hey, come on, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, but this is kind of hilarious. Word of advice, if you're trying to make people throw like insults that are trying to be, well, insulting, maybe it would make sense to have a person throwing the insults, you know, not sound like Michael Cusack doing his Rick and Morty impressions.
Oh, you.
Oh, yeah? Come on.
What the hell was that about?
No shit.
I've heard much worse than that.
Yeah, I'm really sure those insults are the best ones you can muster up.
This is every day for me.
Wow, that happens to you every day. A bunch of shadows hug around you in a weird transparent white room and try to make sexual innuendo jokes while they sound like something from an Oni Play sketch. I mean, I'm not doubting you, but that's awful. I feel bad for you. That sounds like a horrible, horrible, terrible existence. Hashtag stop being stuck in white rooms with weird shadow figures with goofy voices. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's gonna trend though. Pretty sure.
I want gaming to be a safe space for us.
It is. Game developers literally give you the tools to block hateful and unproductive players who are plaguing your match, and yet you pretend like they don't exist. It's there. I can see it. Like, I can click on it. Don't pretend it doesn't exist. It does exist.
Change needs to happen now.
Change needs to happen now.
Change needs to happen now.
Genital herpes. What's up?
Stand with women in gaming because there is no room for abuse.
And that changes Sky, a random shitty internet service provider you never heard of because they only operate in the UK. Godspeed, man. Godspeed. Okay, I do want to clarify one thing. I don't necessarily disagree everything that they say in this video. Like, I do agree that some people do get harassed and a lot of terrible things happen to people online. But you act like this is only an issue that is happening to women, when in actuality it's an issue that happens to all races, all genders, all ages. It's an issue that happens to everybody. I feel like you would garner more support when you realize that, hey, we should spread awareness not just to female women in the UK, because I guess they're the only ones who get discriminated. I don't know. The point is, I think you would just get more support if you just broaden your horizons, if you get my drift. And another thing, can we please just stop putting random fucking statistics on the screen when they don't mean anything, when we don't have context to the statistics? Like me saying 3 out of 5 people have pimples on their assholes or something like that. Like, that doesn't mean anything if I don't show the statistics or the proof, right? Especially when you're making bold claims like 3 out of 4 women get abused every day. Like, you can't do that. You have to show your sources. You actually have to prove what you're saying. When I was growing up, I was always taught to show my sources, right? That's what was drilled into my brain, and it just pisses me off a little bit that people are getting away with saying outlandish shit without giving the proof. It just peeves me off just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Alright? So it's like, yeah, it's an issue. It's not a women in the UK issue, but whatever, right? But, you know, I decided to, like, riff this video just for the sake of it because, you know, I thought it was funny. And they said some goofy shit that I thought was funny. And, you know, it is what it is. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff I don't care about, and have a good day.